Hello, ladies and gentlemen. Welcome once again to CHIKARA's Podcast-A-Go-Go, your weekly dose of CHIKARA's brand of pro wrestling. Ladies and gentlemen, my name is Gavin Loudspeaker. We want to thank all the CHIKARA fans from all over the world for making King of Trios once again a huge success. It's always our high water mark of the year. We want to thank all the wrestlers, all the fans, everyone who came out and made this final King of Trios the best one ever. A lot of big things went down this weekend. We saw Gekido member Combat Ant meet his demise. And a little bit earlier in this year, we saw Mike Quackenbush put an end to the one they called 17, which makes the Gekido down to only 3 people. Back in Syracuse, New York, we saw Jigsaw take on another Gekido member, the Shard. Let's take a look at Jigsaw and the Shard in singles action from Syracuse.
This one gonna continue now.
The Shard right now in big trouble as Jigsaw goes up to the turnbuckle, at the top. Shard right there in the middle of the ring, he's helpless.
Nobody home on that double stomp now.
Shard, that's got it
over. Looking for
the Shard is down. Oh, he's got him hooked up.
Out of 2, slips out the back door there. This one's gonna continue.
Jig and Tonic. Coming up.
Got 1.
Hooked up the legs.
Got 2. Wait a second, slipped out. He knew exactly how to do that. You saw that no
Shard
hesitation from the Shard. Knew the counter.
He had it. He knew exactly what to do.
Jigsaw usually on the other end of that gory catapult.
Hooks him up tight. Wow! Unbelievable. Jigsaw one more time.
Really just kind of eating his own moves and coming back for more. Incredibly impressive resilience.
And you can hear exactly the sentiments of Syracuse, New York right now. I don't need to say anything.
Very, very good gauges of character here.
Come on! Come on! Come on!
Wait a second. The Shard here might be letting fire inside of Jigsaw that he is not prepared to put out.
Come on! Come on! Just taunting Jigsaw. How smart this is at this point in the match. Jigsaw needs to be trying to finish him out.
But I don't think that's what these guys care about, especially the Shard here. Unconcerned with the victory, more concerned with embarrassment. But I know Jigsaw pretty well, Gavin. I think he might be waking a sleeping giant here.
I'm not sure why anybody would want to raise the ire of Jigsaw like that. Why anyone would want to taunt him.
Especially these guys already far from the best of friends. Not to be sending him a Christmas card this year. I'm certain now Jigsaw.
Whatever the issue is here with Gekido and CHIKARA. You gotta watch those close fists.
Wow! Snap!
He nailed it to the side. German all the way up, and the Shard kicking out, possibly on instinct alone.
You're absolutely right, Gavin. Very impressive Jig digging down deep and just exploding with that German suplex. And you heard it right there, Brain Buster coming right up.
That is the calling card. Jigsaw's won so many with this.
It's almost he doesn't have to yell out his moves. As far as the Shard is concerned, he knows of himself. Oh!
He got him there, he dazed him. He got him on wobbly knees.
To perhaps go for the Jig and Tonic. No. Ow! Alabama slam in the corner, the back of Jig's head just bouncing off that top turnbuckle, and he could be lights out.
He hooks him up. And Jigsaw on the rope there.
Ring positioning of a now 10-year veteran. Jigsaw there getting out of that one, and this one is gonna continue, Gavin.
Shard still in control now. Jigsaw still had the lights knocked out of him from that turnbuckle shot. What's the Shard gonna do here? Propping him up on the top turnbuckle now.
Oh, he could be looking for a leap of faith. Ooh.
Shard now climbing the turnbuckle, going up in that extra dangerous territory.
Absolutely. The 3rd floor, that's where Fuller sleeps, and he wets the bed.
Jigsaw rings the bell of the Shard, but he's back up. Shard back up on that second turnbuckle.
Oh, no, wait a second. Like you said, very dangerous territory. The high red district. Oh, headbutt, that'll create some distance. The Shard takes a walk. And
high cross, all the way across the ring with the high cross body. Jigsaw gets the 3.
There you have it, Jigsaw taking on the Shard from Syracuse, New York. Now, when that match was over, the Shard extended his hand as a show of respect to Jigsaw, but for whatever reason, snub or flub, Jigsaw did not shake the Shard's hand. And we've also seen Jigsaw at odds with his trainer, Mike Quackenbush, and the seemingly dark trajectory that has taken place. But someone who has seen an upward trajectory for sure is Mr. Touchdown Mark Angelicetti. Let's take a look right now at his four-way eliminator. Here he is against Orien Rush.
I'm in awe of what he's able to get done in this ring. And
he certainly does. And I do want to say, you mentioned your match last night with Tim Dunst. He was out on commentary for that match. I wasn't. Whoa! Look at that big double knee that landed right on his feet. I am very impressed with the agility of Orien Rush.
Yes, for a big guy, he's getting around. You were mentioning Angela said he had a little something to say about him.
He might have had some remarks, you know, talking about his girl and maybe making some comments about the girls that you brought to the throwbacks. And again, I'm just reporting the news. I wasn't there. I didn't say it. Don't blame the messenger, you know, as they say.
Well, I put it this way. Men lie, women lie. Whoa! Jeez. Oh, he's feeling it tonight. He got up there and everything, made sure he had proper balance before he came off there. Very CHIKARA like the way that he went ahead and made the movement up, taking the time to make sure it's going on. And Veronica, she's looking a little worried. The man is on the ropes right now.
Well, again, we saw the pay-per-view. You were there calling the action when Dasher was the one who pinned Archibald Peck, sending him out of town, out of CHIKARA. But I think the more damning incident that happened was when Veronica made her choice and chose to be with Mr. Touchdown and sealed that union with a kiss.
Well, I've said it more than once. Bros before breezies, man. Always, always. I mean, that's Purple Rain right there, and I'm talking about tears. You know, she's that kind of girl. I can just see it. It's like you get a young guy like Angelicetti. He's got a pretty girl in his ear trying to tell him what he can get done. And then, you know, I just don't want to see him fall to the shortcuts. I don't want to see a throwback name.
Whoa! Oh, I'm sorry. I didn't mean to cut you off there, Sugar. But again, Orien Rush, again in one motion, jumping all the way to the top in one motion, going for the big splash.
No water in the pool on that one. Incomplete. Now we're
quickly trying to roll him up here.
Maestro Cradle doesn't get it done, just a 2 count. And I mean, it's going to be about who wants it more at this point. He's doing the Ultimate Warrior hands. He's ready. He's feeling it. He's coming.
You had mentioned before about Purple Rain. I'm going to ask you, who does Veronica remind you more of, Vanity or Sheila E?
Gotta be Vanity. She got a taste of the stardom, and she's trying to go as far as she can get on this. And I mean, I think she's saying got another awesome integrator in this particular contest. I think she's seeing a possible meal ticket, you know, out of him. And it's a shame that it came at the expense of Archie. I just don't like seeing the possibility of the throwback name that me and Dasher helped establish possibly being tarnished if we're not running the plays and we're not going our playbook and doing what we're supposed to do.
Well, you know, again, you're back on the roster full time, I would think. You know, you should get an opportunity to talk to Mr. Touchdown, and maybe, you know, after Dasher's done with his match tonight, the three is have a nice powwow, maybe go get some barbecue and talk things out.
Oh,
wow!
That pop-up spine buster right there, that gets the 3.
There you have it, Mark Angelicetti, Mr. Touchdown. And we're going to have more matches from our 2012 Young Lions Cup tournament in the weeks to come right here on the Go-Go. But if you want to get your hands on the King of Trios DVDs, ladies and gentlemen, you will not have to wait long. We've got our friends over at Smart Mark Video burning the midnight oil, getting it ready for you. Go right now to Smart Mark Video for information on King of Trios. Don't wait till your beds are burning. My name's Gavin Loudspeaker. We will see you next week on the Go.